TikTok Shop AI automation is making regular people like me tens of thousands of dollars every single month without having to show their face, record anything, or having to get millions of views. Yet, for some reason, everybody watching this video probably thinks that you have to be some kind of an influencer or a monkey dancing in front of a camera getting millions of views on TikTok to even make this kind of money. So, whether you're sitting there and you're already doing TikTok Shop and you want to scale it past 30K a month with AI, or you're brand new and you want to build a brand new income stream that's completely automated, you can do that with everything that I'm about to give you in this video. And just so you know that I'm not talking out of my ass, here are a couple of my accounts and what they made me in the last couple of days. $485 in a day, $297 in a single day, and I have 12 accounts that I don't even run because they are completely automated and they all average about $300 in profit every single day. And I'm not the only one that's doing this. This is my client John, for example. This account alone that you're looking at has made him over $40,000 in profit, and he barely started TikTok Shop AI automation about 2.5 months ago. And these are the simple AI videos that he makes that make him all that money. And again, this is not the only account that he runs, but as you can see, his videos are not getting that many views. They're all very, very simple videos that anybody can create. So before we get into the actual step-by-step, I want to cover step 0 and explain how this entire system even works so you understand how John's able to get only a few hundred views, maybe 1,000 views here and there, and make more money than 99.9% of TikTok Shop affiliates. See, there's a thing called GMV Max. It is an algorithm that TikTok Shop introduced. And for example, let me explain it in a nutshell. Let's say before you had a big brand like Shark or Ninja, right? We all know those brands, blenders, vacuums, etc. Let's say they have $100,000 that they're willing to spend on ads to push your creator videos. Before, they were able to pick and choose which videos they got to push because if they like this video going viral, bet let's push that video. Now, that same brand has to give that same money to TikTok. And TikTok has an AI algorithm that automatically determines which videos are converting the best. You choose a high converting product with not a lot of competition, you are very likely to receive that ad spend into your video on autopilot. And that is exactly what John is doing. As you can see, some of his videos only get a few hundred views, but then those videos, they are all very high converting videos. They're known as what's called bottom of funnel videos. And these products, he finds them in a specific way that I'm about to show you later in this video that are pretty much guaranteed to convert. So the brand's money does everything for him. These videos are not meant to get 6,000 views. They're not meant to get 1,500 views, 2,800 views. The ad spend of the brand does that. They literally get sales for him without John having to do absolutely anything extra. But before we get into the actual product sniping and how you can find these winning products, you first need a TikTok Shop account. And what I mean by that is you need 5,000 followers to even be able to post TikTok Shop videos and receive commissions from those videos. So I'm going to go over the 3 ways that you're able to get these accounts. So number 1, you can buy an account that costs about $500. And I know it sounds like a lot, but realistically, if you actually follow the directions from this video, you're going to make the money back in less than your first week. So there is 0 reason you're not able to do that. But if for whatever reason you're a brokey and you want to do this any other way that's cheaper or completely free, then keep paying attention, because number 2 is ads. You can grow your account literally just running an ad, and it's going to cost you about 20 to 40 bucks in total. Damn, I can't write. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to TikTok and you're going to search up this right here. Excited to start my journey with this app. As you can see, I searched it up. All the videos are the exact same. You're really going to copy their audio. You're going to copy their style. You can even make this video with AI if you want, if you don't want to show your face or have a friend do it. And you're literally going to post it on a brand new TikTok Shop account, or sorry, on a brand new TikTok account, or any account for that matter. It can be new, it can be aged. It's even better if it's aged, but you're going to post this video. It's going to be about 7 seconds. And now what you do is you're going to go to TikTok's ads manager. And what you're going to do from there is you're going to create a brand new campaign. You're going to connect your new TikTok account that you created to this ad account. And you're going to select brand awareness, and you're going to select traffic for the ad that you're going to be running. You're going to press continue. You're going to select the post that you already made on your account, and then you're going to select to advertise to every single country other than South Korea. This is extremely simple to do. If you need an actual breakdown on how to do this step by step because you're a boomer, just go on my other one of my videos on this account where I break down how to grow your account to 5K followers. I can also leave it in the description, but this process is extremely simple. And you're going to run an ad at about 20 to 40 bucks a day until you reach 5,000 followers. The longest I've ever seen this take has been about 4 days, but on average it takes about a day or 2. So you'll be completely fine. This is the second way that you can grow your account. It's going to cost you about 20 to 40 bucks. If you're a complete brokey, and you can't afford to grow your account and you need to do it for free, what you're gonna do is you're gonna do the teamwork trend. The teamwork trend is completely free. You're gonna find some girl on TikTok, again, just search up the teamwork trend. You're gonna steal their videos. You're gonna go to any metadata remover. So let me search one up. Data remover right here, and literally just upload the video, remove any metadata so TikTok doesn't detect it as copyright. And you're gonna repost their videos and you're gonna say following everyone back, and you're gonna do follow for follow until you're at 5,000 followers. But in a nutshell, those are the 3 ways that you can get a TikTok shop account. You can either literally start as soon as today with an account that you buy. You can grow an account for about 20 to 40 bucks. This will take you 1 to 2 days, or you can grow it organically. This will probably take you a week or 2, but either way, there's no excuse for you to not have a TikTok shop account. Moving on to the next step, it is going to be sniping winning products. This is arguably going to be the most important step, so please take out a pen and paper, pay the fuck attention, because I'm going to repeat this again, if you don't have products that are going to convert into sales, if you don't have products that people actually want, doesn't matter how good your video is, doesn't matter how good the entire process is, you will not make money. This is the most important step. This defines whether you make money or not. So pay the fuck attention. So we're going to be looking for 2 things when we're finding these products. A product that has a lot of ad spend. What does that mean? A product that's by a big brand, because when a brand is spending a lot of money, they're probably a big brand that gets a lot of sales, right? And you need a product that's unsaturated. Now, these 2 things, if you really think about it, they contradict each other, because if a brand is big and everybody knows about it, how can their products be unsaturated? Well, there's a small window of time, right? There's a small window where these products have a lot of traction. They're picking up sales a lot and everybody's about to hop onto them, but they haven't yet. There's that small time where there's a very little amount of people and there's a very high amount of ad spend. And I'm going to show you exactly how to snipe these products in real time right now with AI, because imagine if you had to order the product to your house and you were doing like real life videos and you were actually recording with your phone, right? You would have to wait at least a week or a few days for the product to come to your house. You have to spend your money. By the time it gets here, the product is oversaturated and it's useless to you. And also, let's say you're doing 100 products a week, right, that you're testing. 100 products a week. Imagine ordering 100 products a week with your own money. That's tens of thousands of dollars and fucking clutter. With AI, you test the product. It doesn't work, move on. And if it does work, you double down and you can snipe that product within the next 5 minutes. If you find a winning product, you can have a video out on it within the next 5 minutes. So right now, I'm going to show you how to do that research. So you're going to come to calodata.com. This is a paid software. However, you can get a free trial if you're a brokey, if you can't afford it. What you're going to do is you're going to come to the product tab over here. This is where it's going to show you all the most trending products in the last 30 days, 7 days, whatever date you decide. For example, this product right here did $5 million in revenue in the last 30 days. That's pretty fucking insane, right? But if we click on this product, because you might be thinking, let's just pick the highest trending products, right? If you click here, you're going to quickly see there's over 6,000 people on this product. And there's over 20,000 videos on this product. Do you fucking know how much that is? Imagine competing with 1 or 2 of your videos against 20,000 others. I promise you, you are not getting the ad spend over those people. So here's what you do instead. You're going to put this to the last 7 days, so it's a little more recent. You're going to come to the revenue source. You're going to put it to video. You're going to come to revenue source channel, and you're going to put it to affiliate. And again, by the end of this, if you don't remember any of it, just screenshot it, save it somewhere, write it down. It's up to you. Revenue growth rate, you're going to put to minimum 50%. What this will do, this specific setting is important, is going to make sure that the products that you find have a lot of traction behind them. Because let's say it was doing 100K in sales last week. Now it's doing at least 150, means there's a lot of traction. And when there's a lot of traction, the brand will naturally spend more money on those products. The average unit price, you want to put this to about $40 because you want a higher commission rate. You're going to put it to a minimum 10%. So that means your bare minimum commission per sale is going to be $4. Is affiliate product? Yes. And the most important setting by far, creator number. You're going to put this to a maximum of 150 people. That means none of these products will have more than 150 people. By tomorrow, maybe they will, but today they won't. You're going to come right here and you're also going to order it by item sold. You want as much volatility in your products as possible. And boom, let's start looking through all these products and see what actually makes them good. So for example, this cakes tape, something for women's boobs, I think. I don't even fucking know what this is, but we don't care about any of this. What we're going to do is we're going to scroll down to creators. There's 156. That's good. As long as it's under like 200 people, it's a good product. That means it's unsaturated. Videos, 400. That's all right. what we're gonna do is we're gonna order it by publish date right here. And we're gonna see how many of the recent videos actually have ads. And as you can see, fucking all of them have ads, right? Let's go to the second page. Literally every single video posted for this product, other than like this, whatever the fuck that is, has ads. That means we are very likely to also receive ads on this video. And if you remember anything from what I explained earlier, it's GMV max. It literally pushes the brand's money from into ads on your video, and that is how you make sales. That is how you get views. So that is what we're looking for. We're looking for this little purple icon at the top left, and as you can see, all the videos have it. So it matches all of our criteria. It's by a big brand because they're spending money, there's ads on it, and there's very little people. It matches all of our criteria, so this is a good product to promote. Let's look at another one. What the fuck are these toe shoes? Who wears this stuff, bro? Oh my god. Anyways, 72 people, that's even better, way less saturated, organized by publish date. A lot of the videos, actually, no, not a lot of the videos. Never mind. See how barely any of these videos have ad spend? I would not promote this product. It is not that good. There's not a lot of ads behind it, so I'm going to close that out. Let's find another one for the sake of the video. Let's look at this vacuum. Let's see, there's 118 people. That's very good. You're going to organize it by publish date. And oh, the videos have ads. And oh, the videos have ads on the second page too. This is an amazing product. Very little people, a lot of ads. Is by a big brand. QVC is one of the biggest brands on TikTok. Boom, this is another product. And at this point, all you're going to do is you're going to find 10 to 15 of these products every single day. So 10 to 15. And you're going to make a video per product every single day. So 10 to 15 videos every single day. And I know it might sound like a lot, but this will realistically take you an hour once you actually get the hang of it. So now that you understand how to find these products, and by the way, I hope you understand how much sauce I just fucking dropped on you. This is absolutely insane. Like, obviously, our clients, they get a little more than this. Like, we give them copy and paste methods on how to grow their accounts, so they don't even have to do any of this. They can just post the content. We tell them get 5K followers within a day or two, and we also pretty much give them the winning products every single day, so they barely even have to do their own research. But this is the research that we do, and this is how we find our winning products. I pretty much did not gatekeep anything here, but now that you know how to find these products, let's move on to the actual video creation and turning these products into real videos, like for example, John over here, so you can get them posted in your account and start making money. So let's say you found your product that you want to make a video for. So let's say this couch right here, right? So what you're going to do in Calidate is you're going to open up the product, and you're going to see this little button over here that says view on TikTok. You're going to open that. And it's going to open the actual TikTok listing of this product. The reason I'm telling you to do that is because TikTok itself has way more images of the actual product. So you have a lot more images to choose from, because what you're going to do is you're going to use higgsfield to turn an image into a video. So what you're going to do is you're going to literally choose two of these images. I like this one a lot because it's very, very basic. You can see the entire product. Nothing's covering it, right? There's nothing fancy about it. And then a lot of these pictures or a lot of these products will also have this picture right here that has the dimensions of the product. If it doesn't, don't stress it. It's completely fine. But if it does, great, you're going to use that. So I'm going to use these two images, this one with dimensions and the first one, right? You're going to come to higgsfield. You're going to come to image over here. You're going to select Nano Banana Pro at the bottom. Make sure the resolution is at 9:16. 2K, 1K doesn't really matter. I like doing the 2K quality, but 1K is also fine if you want to save some credits. One output is fine. I do two just to get a couple of options. I don't really mind spending money just to see which one I like more, but both of these are completely acceptable. So you can do one output, right? And just choose the picture that it gives you. What this is going to do is it's going to generate you a background, and you're going to make the video with that specific background, right? You can also copy this specific prompt. Make sure you pause the video, copy and paste this, save this somewhere. I'm literally giving you sauce. There's a prompt you can go out there and literally use the second you're done watching this video. So you're going to do that. You're going to press generate, and you're going to get images that look like this. Again, either one of them is fine. Select it and move on to the video generator right here. And on the left, you're going to paste the image that you just got from the last step with the new background. You're going to give it this exact prompt now. This is the second prompt for the video creation. So again, pause the video, copy and paste this somewhere, screenshot it. I don't care. Save this somewhere. I'm giving you fucking sauce that you can go out there and use the second you're done watching this video. You're going to turn off the audio to save credits. You're going to select model 2.6 cling. You can use 3.0. I like 2.6 more because it's more consistent, even though it doesn't look as good. You're going to put the video to 10 seconds, put the resolution to auto, you're going to press generate, and your final result of the video should look something like this right here. Very, very simple video. Looks very, very similar to what you saw on John's account, right? And these right here are just a couple of prompts that you can go out there and literally start using right now. But obviously there are tangible things that I can't include in this video that our clients get. For example, a bot that can literally prompt your video just off this simple link. So all you have to do is give it this link of the product. It's going to generate your video. It's going to edit it and post it for you. So you don't have to do anything. It can post this kind of video automatically off a simple product link. Also, we give our clients all of the products pretty much, so they don't have to do any of the research. So they're pretty much guaranteed to start making sales. And we give them copy and paste methods to grow their accounts so they can infinitely get accounts for completely free. Keep doing it over and over and over again. That is why they're able to scale past $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 months. So if you want access to everything I just mentioned and you want to be able to work with me directly one-on-one, then click the link in the description, apply to work with me one-on-one, see if you qualify. I'll come in and I'll hold your hand like a fucking toddler through every single step until you're profitable. I think I showed a good amount of proof in this video that I'm pretty capable of that. But obviously, I still want to give you as many free tips and tricks as possible because you made it this far in the video. So let's move on to step 4, which is going to be editing your videos to avoid violations. Because believe it or not, TikTok has violations. That is literally the only downside of the entire business model. And the way everybody else teaches TikTok Shop, not even AI, just TikTok Shop in general, they don't even tell you how to avoid these violations, and everybody just ends up getting banned unless they buy their fucking course. So let me show you how to do this for free. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna come to CapCut, you're gonna go to TikTok, it's up to you. You're gonna import your fully done video that you just got from higgsfield right here, this very basic video with nothing on it, and you're gonna put some text on screen. You're not gonna put 50% off, you're not gonna put 47% off, you're gonna put huge sale, right? Massive discount, huge sale, something very simple without any actual numbers. And you're gonna say final hours, end soon. Again, nothing with specific numbers. So don't say when it ends, just say soon, just say final hours, etc. Most important thing, you're gonna make sure that there's actual name of the product in there. So put that text over here or wherever you want in the video of the actual product name. So you see how I have U-shaped modular sectional sofa, and that's just not just a random name. I got it from here, U-shaped modular sectional sofa. And use common sense. What out of this entire name you should use? Like probably don't fucking say 2-package shipping Goshi. Like this makes the most sense on what you're promoting. Then another thing you're gonna do once you're actually posting the video is you're gonna copy this entire name of the product, right? You're gonna copy it. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna paste it as a text. So let me do it right now. Add heading. You're gonna paste the name. And you're gonna move it off the screen. You might be asking, why the fuck am I doing this? To you, you can't see it anymore, but to the algorithm, that is still part of the video and it knows the exact product that you're promoting because the algorithm is fucking dumb. I can't say the other word. And it sometimes doesn't detect it and will give you the inconsistent product promotion violation. So make sure you do this on every single video. And also another thing, make sure your video actually has movement. You see how this video is moving from left to right, or it doesn't matter which way it's moving, but make sure it's actually moving. Make sure it's not just a still image because you will get a still frame violation for that. So, but just to make the product move, you're going to get that from this prompt right here. So you don't really have to worry about that. And finally, once you are done with this step, you now have the ready video. Again, like I already mentioned, you're going to repeat this entire process 10 to 15 times every single day. So one account, 10 to 15 posts every single day, and you're gonna do this until you're consistently hitting $200 to $300 days, right? Which should realistically take you no longer than 2 weeks if you actually follow this video to a fucking T. And you're not gonna stop there. Obviously, you're gonna keep posting 10 to 15 videos over here, making 6K to 9K every single month. You're gonna get a second account, and you're gonna do the exact same thing because if this takes you 1 hour, this will take you 2 hours, maybe 2.5, right? You're gonna post 10 to 15 on a second account, and you're gonna get this up to $200 to $300 every single day. Right, $200 to $300. At this point, you're making $12,000 to $18,000 every single month with 2 accounts. So you have a choice to make. You can either get a third account and spend more of your time every single day doing this, or you can hire a virtual assistant and outsource this entire process. That's exactly what I did myself originally. I ran up 2 accounts. I got them to the $200 days. Then I hired a virtual assistant off of Magic. This is my favorite place to get virtual assistants. Feel free to go get them there too. They already have experience on being a virtual assistant, so they're not dumb. They will pick up on exactly what you're going to tell them to do. You're not going to have to cycle through a bunch of people until you find a good one. 99% chance you get a good virtual assistant on your first placement. But once you, and then by the way, I'm not affiliated with them. I just, all my clients and I get our virtual assistants from here. So they're pretty fucking good. But you're going to hire a virtual assistant. You're going to give them the 2 accounts. You're going to run up the third account yourself to another $200 to $300. And by the way, don't cap yourself here. You can go to $600, $700, $800 days, even $1,000 days. But this is the most realistic baseline they can stay at without that much effort. And this is the most scalable baseline. So I'm not telling you to stop here, but I'm telling you this is the bare minimum that you should be at before you start outsourcing or getting another account. But you're going to get the third account to your virtual assistant once you run that up. And at this point, you don't have to run up accounts anymore. Your virtual assistant should know what they're doing. So just keep giving them more accounts. Once one virtual assistant runs out of accounts to run, realistically, that's going to be around the 6 to 8 range. You're going to get a second virtual assistant. You're going to have the first one teach the second one. And it's a never ending process of just hiring more virtual assistants, aka employees, and running this like a real automated business. Obviously, a lot of our clients already have this entire process automated with just AI, and they don't even need virtual assistants, but that's a little more complicated and obviously very, very expensive to set up. You can do this once you're actually scaling past those $50,000 months like a few of our students. Look, right now, this is the most untapped, unsaturated business model that absolutely nobody's talking about and nobody's doing, and the only people who are currently making life-changing money off of it. And you already know what happens when you find a business model early. YouTube automation, drop shipping, Amazon FBA, every single one of those business models, when they were early, when they were fresh and nobody was talking about them, people came in, made life-changing money, and they got out. And the people who came in afterwards were fighting for the tiny margins that were left over after the business model became viral. Right now, TikTok Shop AI automation is in that new wave. Don't miss it. I'm telling you, this is all you need to go out there after you're done watching this video and turn this into a real automated income stream by posting simple AI videos. They're not even getting that many views. This is exactly what I've done to accomplish what I have already at just 21 years old, and I'm working with a very select few people one-on-one, specifically with people who are already doing TikTok Shop and they want to scale this into a real automated business with AI, or B, people who are starting from complete scratch and they need help on every single step of the process. So if you fall into either one of those buckets, go to the description, click the link, apply to work with me one-on-one. We'll hop on a call and see if it makes sense. But other than that, I appreciate you watching this video. You're leaving it with a lot more value than you came with. So go take some action, make some money. As always, love you guys. Peace.